Making passive income, liquidity supplying. In the T's and O's, where the fees is low. Limits terrible, XRP to go. When Bitcoin is dropping, all coins taking the hit. You know it's nothing, no other option when the crypto get the swapping. Watching how they selling like an auction. I'm copping waiting for crypto adoption.
Stablecoin regulations, what's coming next? All-time high coming soon. Crypto to the moon, done with the meme, and it's moon season starts bleeding. Got them selling off for no reason. I'm the crypto buyer, watching numbers getting higher. Seeing all them gains, only time to get inspired. Getting to the bags till it's time to retire. Gotta run it up, I can't get enough. Down 10%, about to dip, I had to pick it up. From the bottom to the top, gotta hustle every day. No more struggle, gotta get paid. Money on the stockpile, pay the global debt. Stablecoin regulations, what's coming next? All-time high coming soon. Crypto to the moon, done with the meme, and it's moon season starts bleeding. Got them selling off for no reason. I'm the crypto buyer, watching numbers getting higher. Seeing all them gains, only time to get inspired. Getting to the bags till it's time to retire. Gotta run it up, I can't get enough. Down 10%, about to dip, I had to pick it up. From the bottom to the top, gotta hustle every day. No more struggle, gotta get paid. Money on the way, money ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕟, flipping all this cash, low cap, 000 and a 1. Know you gotta get you some, I'ma tell it my way. Crypto running sideways, watch them bags catch up late. Most people gon' be late.
I do think what has happened at GPI is a big step forward. You know, for 40 plus years, we had a construct that's, I do think what has happened at GPI is a big step forward. You know, for 40 plus years, we had a construct around how cross-border correspondent banking worked. It worked, but it had a lot of limitations. We're seeing that move forward, but I think it's a step forward when you're switching from kind of, you know, if I may, horse and buggy to, you know, hey, can we make the horse and buggy go faster? Sure, but if we can actually just move to a Ferrari, let's do that.
If we can move to a Ferrari, let's do that.
Horse and buggy to, you know, hey, can we make the horse and buggy go faster? Sure, but if we can actually just move to a Ferrari, let's do that.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the #1 crypto show on the planet.
Horse and buggy.
This is XRP After Dark. The #1 crypto show on the planet. The longest running nighttime XRP live stream in the history of cryptocurrency. Move up. That's more like it. That's more like it.
Bitcoin stockpile, pay the global debt. Stablecoin regulations, what's coming next? All-time high coming soon. Crypto to the moon, done with the meme, and it's moon season starts bleeding. Got them selling off for no reason. I'm the crypto buyer, watching numbers getting higher. Seeing all them gains, only time to get inspired.
Have no fear, BuLLZiLLa is here. We're just having a little bit of fun tonight, guys. Having a little bit of fun. I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. This is CKJ Crypto News, the #1 crypto show on the planet. Have no fear. Dr. Kronos is here. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Ethereum co-founder reveals annual salary. This is a hell of a read right here. Have no fear. Coinbase sees first crypto transaction between AI agents, 𝕊𝕚𝕟. Between AI. This is what the article I was talking about on the morning live stream, but I didn't pull it up. I wanted to show you guys this article. Coinbase sees first crypto transaction between AI agents. From AI to AI. Jack Thompson, Shalom. Many may not know it. Many may not know it. My apologies. Many may not know it. I guess when you start talking a lot, you gotta like warm up your vocals, Silver Days. Many may not know this. Matter of fact, CKJ is early, isn't he? Did he shock y'all? Did CKJ shock y'all by being here this early? Let's get the ball rolling on life. Don't ever count CKJ out. I've been here for 8 years. I ain't going nowhere. We just getting started. Ask 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚, 12-month member, he'll tell you. Ask Silver Days, XRP baby, he'll tell you. Woo! CKJ invented XRP baby. Elon Musk, Tesla win dismissal of lawsuit alleging Dogecoin market manipulation. This is actually a really good read right here. They didn't even really talk about this. This has actually been floating under the radar, that Elon Musk was fighting a Dogecoin lawsuit. Like, come on. A Manhattan judge permanently dismissed, don't mess with Elon Musk, dismissed a lawsuit that alleged Elon and Tesla manipulated the price of Dogecoin. We're going to talk about this momentarily. So these are actually 3 good reads. Oh yeah, Ripple dropped the new Ripple Insights. And for those that don't know about Ripple Insights, CKJ is the master of Ripple Insights. I dug
so you've said before that you think there's a world where Ripple could take over Swift.
Well,
I dug so deep in the Ripple Insight articles from 2017, I laid the foundation for the XRP movement. I laid the foundation. Okay, are we lagging on that? That's actually a really good view right there. I'm talking up a storm too. Let me actually check out my video here. I laid the foundation. Okay. It all depends on what we're playing. It all depends on what we're playing. It's gonna lag on the video. That Brad Grindhouse video started playing, it made lag. No big deal. We're gonna run with this. Ripple Insights is what Ripple drops on Twitter. It's like a good write-up, or kind of like what Ripple's been up to. How local banks can win the race to support small business payments. It's actually a really good read. And Ripple's been dropping these Ripple Insights periodically since maybe 2013. So this is the brand new one, August 30th. It dropped yesterday. Queen in the building. It dropped yesterday, Queen. So let's send a tweet out real quick because I shocked the world. I shocked the world tonight. CKJ showed up early on y'all. Y'all thought I wasn't going to be here. Don't never think. Nah, actually y'all knew I was going to be here. If I said I was going to be on the morning live stream. All American Tarmackers in the building. I was thinking about you earlier, Tarmacker. With being Labor Day weekend, right? Labor Day. The rides close at the beach. Starting what, maybe Tuesday the rides close? So it could be your last time to get to the beach and ride them rides. Ride that pirate ship. Elena Combs, 12-month member. CKJ is here, Elena. So that was one wild and fast summer, I'll tell you that. That was one wild and fast summer. Okay. I'm going to have to borrow some information out of this to pump up my tweet a little bit. I decided to switch up the show tonight. No, we'll put that down. We'll bring that down. I was like, tonight I'm not going to talk about 100K challenges, even though they're historic in crypto. That's what we're all here for. I'm not going to talk about 100K challenges. I'm not going to talk about Harmony, how much money we made on Harmony. I'm not going to talk about how much money we made in 2021. I want to talk about all what's latest breaking news for today in crypto. Coinbase sees first crypto transaction between AI to AI. That's like wild. Somebody's about to be out of a job. American tarmacker. Don't let AI take your position, sir. And the other one is, and this is actually a really good read. It's like, whoa, hold up. I always was curious about them, like little bots. I mean, I never used none of the bots, but it was a big thing back in the day. Like I remember I was talking to somebody on the phone, and they were like, "Oh, man, I signed up for like this bot thing, and they trade for you." I'm like, "Trade for you? Like what? Are you kidding? Joke? Or like what? Like." So is it possible that you can just like get an AI and say, "Hey, man, just do all the quick trades"? Because if they think so fast, couldn't they say, "Okay, you know, I could buy something here and then sell it here"? I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just hypothetically speaking out loud. What can AI do? Like, how real is it about to get with this AI? Do we even have a chance? Elon Musk wins Tesla wins dismissal of alleging Dogecoin market manipulation. Okay, that's a good one. Dogecoin rocketed to 27,000%. You guys know we crushed it on Dogecoin too. I don't care what nobody says. Okay, we'll say XRP Insights. Man, we'll just XRP After Dark. Yeah, smash them hearts, smash them hearts. Can we get some love out there? CKJ is in the building this Saturday night. CKJ is here. What's going on out there? I'm probably gonna shock the world. It's no big deal. We'll put in that work. I'm no stranger to putting in work. I love it. Matter of fact, when my back is against the wall, I do my best work. When my back is against the wall, I do my best work. What's going on out there? I probably got shocked the world. It's no big deal. By next Saturday, they'll know. They'll know CKJ has returned. Full effect to crush it and set examples on how to be successful. It kind of made me think about like this motivational thing I'll be watching. Brad Garlinghouse on XRP taking over Swift. Maybe it was Brad's joke that got me super pumped up.
That's I do think what has happened at GPI is a big step forward. You know, for 40 plus years we had a construct around how cross-border correspondent banking worked.
Trying to interrupt my greatness.
But it had a lot of limitations. We're seeing that move forward. But I think it's a step forward when you're switching from kind of, you know, if I may, horse and buggy to, you know, hey, can we make the horse and buggy go faster? Sure, but if we can actually just move to a Ferrari, let's do that.
So you've said before that you think there's a world where Ripple could take over Swift.
Brad Garlinghouse said there's a world where Ripple can take over Swift. You just want some of this microphone time. You're dying to get some. You want some of it, don't you? You want to say hi? You can say hi. You want to say hi to somebody? You just want to touch this microphone, don't you? You want to reach out and touch the world?
No. Every time you bounce, that picture bounces.
Well, before I put this picture behind me, it was showing like right now I'm not liking the camera setup and it's very bright, and with the white wall it was just like no background. It looked like I was coming in from cell block 3 or something. Cell block 3. Like, oh man, they slipped the phone to him.
That's I do think what has happened at GPI is a big step forward. You know, for 40 plus years.
I forgive 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚 for her interruption. She was jealous.
Yeah.
She's she's still here? I can't really see too well because of the light. She was jealous. Forgive 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚 for her interruption. Back to the regular show. Brad Garlinghouse on XRP taking over Swift.
That's I do think what has happened at GPI is a big step forward. You know, for 40 plus years we had a construct around how cross-border correspondent banking worked. It worked.
It worked. Not all that great, Corey Zenberg, but it worked.
But it had a lot of limitations. We're seeing that move forward. But I think it's a step forward when you're switching from kind of, you know, if I may, horse and buggy to, you know, hey, can we make the horse and buggy go faster?
Can we make that horse and buggy go faster? Gmail Brown. Gmail Brown. Okay. When I play the video, sometimes it slows down the stream, so. And plus, when I was watching myself over here, if I hold this position too long, it almost looks like the computer's glitching. But it was really, I was just holding my pose. Give it to him, Brad.
Sure, but if we can actually just move to a Ferrari, let's do that.
Queen, if we can move to a Ferrari, you want to do that?
So you've said before that you...
So basically, guys, he compared Swift as being the horse and buggy of moving money. I'll break it down in technical terms for us average folk. He said moving money back then is like the horse and buggy compared to the Ferrari. Tatiana in the building, 12-month member. Tatiana, go Tatiana. Tatiana, 12-month member. My apologies. Tatiana stepped in the room and I went bananas. We got what, Queen here? Elena, Tatiana. Good God. Now, welcome to where the ladies of crypto big.
If we can actually just move to a Ferrari, let's do that.
Let's do that. Guys, this clip went viral. I posted this yesterday, 83 likes, 18 retweets. Thank you for the hearts. Guys, and basically, here's the thing. When I first got in cryptocurrency, I was so surprised that money did really not move. Money did not move. Money does not move. Like if you send money from Philadelphia to Greece, I got family in Greece, to Greece, they reach in that drawer and pull out money, the Greek money, to give them that money, and there's nothing but a big fat IOU. Like, okay, if you send it to MoneyGram, this MoneyGram location owes this MoneyGram location, but that money did not move. Like, it never left. As a matter of fact, when you left MoneyGram where you took the money in Philadelphia MoneyGram, your money sit right there in the drawer. That money doesn't move. Matter of fact, it's going to the bank in Philly. That money's not going to Greece. So you never kind of really analyze the movement of money. Now, when you got digital money, XRP, cryptocurrency, it's settlement and payment in real time. So fast, no flaws, no errors, no downtime. Like, come on. Swift has so much downtime, it's insane. Matter of fact, Swift got problems. Don't send it on a Friday. Your family will starve on a Sunday. Tell them, Queen. And now we're moving money.
That's, I do think what has happened at GPI is a big step forward. For 40 plus years, we had a construct around how cross-border correspondent banking worked. It worked, but it had a lot of limitations.
A lot of limitations. My apologies about the camera and the angle and all that stuff, and guys, I'm going to play with that very good later. And the whole setup. We're actually really lucky to be going live, and Wi-Fi works so great. We just gotta put in some man hours. It's no big deal. I love it.
We're seeing that move forward, but I think it's a step forward when you're.
And it's Labor Day weekend, so hope all's having a good Labor Day weekend and enjoying their time out with their family, barbecuing. Whatever you do best. This could be this is hypothetically the last weekend of summer. Oh, good Lord. It's still going to be a very interesting 2024, Nina Blossom.
Switching from kind of, if I may, horse and buggy to, hey, can we make the horse and buggy go faster? Sure, but if we can actually just move to a Ferrari, let's do that.
Let's do that. You guys get the point on that one. If we can move to a Ferrari, let's do that. In cryptocurrency, I've made a lot of wild calls in my time. And I've been on the money a lot of the time. Most of the time. All the time? That's no confident. Not all the time. But I've called a lot of interesting calls in my time in crypto since 2017. Since 2017, when I first started talking about cryptocurrency, it was interesting too. Let me take myself mentally back to that day. Okay, I think at the time I was working at Honda. And I was so excited. I want to tell everybody about cryptocurrency every day. And I'm like, man, this is it, man. This is huge. You got to hear about it. You can get some XRP for 10 cents. You can get Bitcoin for 3,000. Bitcoin's going to $1 million. And you know, I was like, nobody wanted to hear it. And I work with a ton of guys. Nobody wanted to hear about crypto. I think maybe I got nobody's attention. Nobody wanted to hear about crypto at work, and because nobody believed in it. But look what we did between 2017 and 2021, and how much it went up. Or just the network, we've networked with people, and the people that have been across the world, and people that do believe about the innovation, the evolution of money. Some made a hell of a lot of money, and some know that we're just still getting started. Laugh now, cry later. Queen got that. Yes, you will be mocked, ridiculed, everything, all the above. Then, basically, in 2021, good God. That was a hell of a lot of money we made. I think, okay, I was actually going to stay away from a 2021 topic tonight. Because I was like, I'm going to just focus on today's topics. And I guess I'm not going to go down story lane too much either. I think I got carried away on the morning live stream with that. Elon Musk, Tesla win dismissal, alleging Dogecoin market manipulation. Okay, that's the reason I was talking about this. It's because back in the day, I was one of the first ones to say, man, we should get some Dogecoin. And I was kind of shocked on that one too. I never thought I would say get Dogecoin. I was like, what? Dogecoin? Are you kidding me? Like, when I first heard about Doge, did the research on it, I just didn't think it was real. I mean, as far as, you guys know how Dogecoin was created behind a parody or a joke. So it was created to not have value. But all of a sudden, I'm saying, guys, you got to have at least 1,000 Dogecoin. It was a 1,000 Dogecoin challenge. I was like, you get like 1,000 for 100 or something like that. But we crushed it on Dogecoin because Dogecoin almost went to $1. It went to like 78 cents. So we was like, whoa, crypto navigator. We jumped on at $1. I mean, we jumped on, I don't know, I got like 1,100 or 1,000 for 100 or something. Then it went to $1. So that was almost like $1,000 out of $100. So we was like, whoa. And everybody was like, Dogecoin to $1. And you know, man, just imagine some of the people that really had large bags of Dogecoin at the time when this had to be maybe 2021, right? Tarmacker, Dogecoin's gonna shock the world. Yeah, guys, and you know what? I really thought this lawsuit right here was underviewed, or people didn't, or Elon Musk didn't really talk about this lawsuit. I didn't know that Elon Musk was wrapped up in a lawsuit with Dogecoin and Tesla, and because anybody wrapped up in a lawsuit kind of for crypto is for crypto. So Elon's in the background fighting the lawsuit. I'll basically break it down. A Manhattan judge permanently dismissed a lawsuit that alleged, I'm trying to like calm down a little bit. A Manhattan judge permanently dismissed a lawsuit that alleged Elon Musk and Tesla manipulated the price of Doge by exploiting Musk's social media and public statements. Judge permanently dismissed the lawsuit. Tesla manipulated the price of Doge by exploiting Musk's social media. Now, Musk does have a very, very large social media. Judge said Musk's statements about Dogecoin were aspirational and puffery, like what, fluffers? Not factual claims, and thus no responsible investor will rely on them. Manhattan judge permanently dismissed the lawsuit alleging Elon Musk on his electric car company Tesla manipulated the price of the dog-themed token Dogecoin using posters on X. The U.S. District Judge on Thursday night in 2022, investors accused Musk of using his Twitter following in 2021 appearance on NBC. 2020 with 21 right there, guys. That's exactly what I said too, right? We could do no wrong in 2021. Oh my God, that was an amazing year. Amazing year in 2021. But for those that's new here and wondering what's all this fuss about, all this fuss is about the evolution of money. Money's going digital. Ask Crypto Navigator. He'll tell you. He's live every Wednesday night at 9. Can we get your link, sir? U.S. District, and it goes down in Navigator stream. He was on fire this last week. You guys got to check it out. Some Musk's statements in the lawsuit concluded his claims to become Dogecoin CEO. Yeah, remember he was like, I'm going to be Doge CEO. And Elon Musk funds Dogecoin. Like, I'm super bullish on Dogecoin. Let's get that out the way. As far as, I always love the statement that Elon Musk said, fate loves irony. And that is so true. Fate loves irony. Because basically he says, what if the cryptocurrency that was created to be a joke turned out to be the global currency? They got Elon Musk on video saying that. Like, what if the cryptocurrency that was created as a joke turns out to be the global digital currency? And that also reminds me of Bob Marley's song, "The stone that the builder refused becomes the head cornerstone." Same metaphor, right? The stone that the builder refused becomes the head cornerstone. And he also wrote that song in reference to his life and his father, his relationship he had with his father, where his father like really didn't want him because of, you know, his national. It's a whole bunch of stuff behind that story. But basically, the stone that the builder refused, his dad didn't want nothing to do with him. He became the head cornerstone, made the Marley name bigger than any name in the history of names. So then his son, everybody wants something to do with him because now he's the head cornerstone. And that's the same thing with maybe Elon Musk referencing Dogecoin. Oh, this was created as a joke. Nobody wants it. Because I even laughed at Doge before. And now all of a sudden, 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚, it becomes the head cornerstone. Oh my God, that parallel was so deep. CKJ should take you to the next level. Hold on that thought right there. Good God, CKJ, don't hurt him. CKJ, don't give it to him all like that. CKJ is firing all cylinders tonight. So he said, now we're getting the party started. 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚, and we passed 1,000 views on this video. American Tarmac can sum that up. Doge is gonna make the haters cry. You got that right. Good Lord, the temperature's rising in here. So I really thought that people should have came back Elon more as far as like what was the actual lawsuit about. As far as I don't think, okay, we know it wasn't, you know, they wouldn't say, oh, Dogecoin is security, but okay, so let's read a little bit more real quick. Dismissal lawsuit alleging Elon Musk manipulated the price of Doge. Okay, they're saying market manipulation lawsuit. Using posting on X, the district on Thursday, 2022, accused Musk of using his Twitter follower and his 2021 appearance on NBC to influence the meme coin price. Now, was it really his? I don't know. Elon is a wild character. I said what was his intent to manipulate the price. I mean, Elon likes to have fun. Meme coins price that allegedly take profits on suspected Doge, other instances that influence meme coins price and allegedly take profits. Now hold up, that's going too far. I don't think Elon Musk was taking profits on Dogecoin, like come on. And his suspected Doge holdings at their expense. That's gotta be a hater. Some Musk statements in the lawsuit included his claims to become Dogecoin CEO, Doge in SpaceX and fly it to the moon. Dogecoin might become the standard for the global financial system. Maybe you heard it here first. Now, there's actually a really big Dogecoin channel. I think he has 1 million subscribers. And he's like super bullish on Dogecoin. So, I don't run across him all the time. Maybe his name's, I can't recall. Maybe Alan? Was it Alan Green or something? Dogecoin might become the standard for the global financial system. Fate loves irony. This chair scratching this desk back here like really bothers me. I hear like a little squeaking behind me. It's irritating. Let me see. Where we at? Defendant's motion to dismiss the Fourth Amendment complaint is granted with prejudice. The clerk shall enter judgment in the defendant's favor and tax costs dismiss the Fourth Amendment complaint. Terminate all motions and this case is closed. Don't mess with Elon. Okay, there we go. So, while you guys were kicking back sober days, enjoying the good life, Aussie Bullish Bob, where's Aussie Bullish Bob? Oh, Aussie Bullish Bob, good to see you, bro. I haven't seen you in a long time. Aussie Bullish Bob, 12-month member. Shout out to Aussie Bullish Bob in the building. Bullish Bob is here. So, Elon was fighting a good fight for us. Oh, that's a good point, 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. You got that one right there. I like that point, sir. My biggest thing is, you know, and believe it or not, I mean, how much Dogecoin did I have at the time? I mean, I'll be honest with you guys, tell you everything don't matter to me. Maybe I had, I can't remember how much Dogecoin I had, but I remember how much value it was. I remember I had like $4,000 in Dogecoin around that time. Now, I'm trying to think how much Doge I had though. I remember it went to like $4,000. Now, what would that be in the amount versus when it was going to almost $1 to 78 cents? Oh my God! Don't get me started with don't get me started with the math. Oh my God! Yeah, I remember I had like a really nice amount. I remember one time. Hold up! I remember a really good story actually. Now that I recall, I remember I got locked into a large position of Dogecoin. Yeah, it's all coming back to me. I remember when I know some people might be familiar with this story. I actually got locked into Dogecoin on accident right before it rocketed. It was like the most weirdest thing that ever happened to me. I know some of you guys remember this. It was on Binance USA, and I don't know what happened. It was like the middle of the night or something. I don't even remember doing a trade, but I woke up with like a boatload of Dogecoin. Like I had, like, I transferred like big bags into Dogecoin out of the blue, and I don't even know what happened. And then like the next day, it said my account was locked or something like that. So not only was my account locked on Binance USA, I couldn't get in there, I couldn't transfer, but at the same time, I was in a real large position in Doge. And I was like, and I wasn't even a Dogecoin fan. So right after that, that's when Dogecoin started going up, like rocketing. Now don't get me wrong, I like issue like the smaller challenge of it, but I wasn't prepared to be in that large position. I would love to find some of those videos as far as, you know, I can't wait to get my crypto team. Please go back, find the videos where I got locked into that Dogecoin position to show the world what I was talking about. I need to put us by tomorrow morning so we can start making it rain. YouTube shorts. Thank you, sir. Don't worry, the future's gonna be big for us, Bulls family. Anyway, I believe it, because we're shining like diamonds. Ask Tatiana. I'm gonna try to stay on focus tonight, because I always get carried away in long drawn off stories. Let's stay focused tonight. Aussie Bulls Bob in the building. Here's the thing, guys. Between technology and AI, the world is changing fast. I know I hate to switch subjects so fast like that, but I gotta stay focused. Because I'm trying to get out here in like at least 15 minutes. 15-minute stream. Because I basically said I was going to go past like 9. Because I actually went really long time with the morning live stream also. So, Coinbase sees first crypto transaction between AI agents. Like, whoa. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong sees the transaction as an important step to AI getting useful and work done. Like, are you telling me I could say, in the future it's going to be like, hire AI. I can hire this AI to do some trades for me all day. Listen, for $20 we'll trade all day for you for this and do this, and we'll probably turn your 20 into $1,000. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong, I'm not a financial advisor. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong recently oversaw his first crypto transaction completely managed by artificial intelligence bots, following several industry efforts to develop platforms for AI agents to execute transactions. That's insane. This is almost like when the story broke about Facebook turned on the AI feature where they were talking to each other. You know, got that crypto to the moon for sure. So it's like, if an AI buys crypto from an AI, what do they need us for anymore? Like, what's going on here? AI to AI transaction. This week, Coinbase dev witnessed the first AI to AI crypto transaction. What's your thoughts on that, Navigator? First AI to AI crypto transaction. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong wrote August 30th on X. Armstrong says AI agent used tokens to buy tokens. Armstrong explained that the AI agent designed to carry out certain tasks used crypto tokens to interact with another AI agent and acquire AI tokens. This AI essentially strings of data that enable algorithms to learn from information. And that's what I'm saying, like a learning AI. I remember I was playing with ChatGPT and I was like, I'm going to teach you who CKJ is. Because I was like, who's the #1 crypto channel? And then I don't know, I think they started mentioning something about Satoshi or something. I'm like, no, you got it. Have you seen CKJ Crypto News? And they're like, oh, we'll check it out. Like, listen, CKJ, you got to watch him. Like, okay. So when Crypto Navigator goes to Chat GPT and says, oh, who's the #1 crypto channel? It's going to say, oh, CKJ. Oh, Crypto Navigator some bullshit AI. This used tokens to buy tokens, Armstrong said. He further explained that the key reason AI agents are effective right now is AI agents aren't effective right now is their lack of transaction capabilities. Without a payment method, they struggle with basic tasks like booking plane tickets, a hotel, or even managing social media tasks. That's kind of interesting. So what if you say, okay, because in the future we're all going to have an AI assistant. Like, listen, hey, little CKJ, little BuLLZiLLa, can you book me 2 tickets to Navigators out _𝕝𝕚𝕟 Island? I need those by tonight. Set them up for tomorrow. Find me the best prices. Matter of fact, compare me the 3 best prices and let me know. Or tell me we're not going to have AI to that capability. Buy me tickets to Angus Scrums. I'm going to fly out on Sunday night. I'm talking to my AI. I'm flying out on Sunday, returning on Saturday. Like, I'm on it, CKJ, no problem. It's almost hard to believe we already don't have that. But the thing is, you would have to complete the transaction because they would have to have access to your money. Complete the purchase. Imagine giving AI permission to complete the purchase for you. So this is what kind of we're working on right now. If you kind of think about it, Brian Armstrong oversaw the first crypto transaction completely managed by artificial intelligence. This week, he witnessed the AI-to-AI crypto transaction. Armstrong explained one AI agent, the bot designed to carry out certain tasks, use crypto tokens with another AI agent to acquire AI tokens. These AI tokens are a string of algorithms. They use the tokens to buy tokens. We further explain right now is their lack of capability without a payment method. AI agents cannot get bank accounts, but they can get crypto wallets. Oh, this little workaround. AI agents cannot get bank accounts, but they can get crypto wallets. That's interesting. They can now use USDC on base. Oh, Silver Days in the building with the super chat. Silver Days. If you guys can hit that hard on Silver Days. Silver Days. Silver Days. Did you ever think of that, Silver Days XRP? When, like, is that a song? Silver Days? What song is that? Silver Days. Thank you big time, Silver Days XRP with the 589 super chat. It helps out in a very big way. I'm ready for the South Florida meetup soon. When we take some major profit, we'll have a beachfront yacht in the backyard. Crypto Navigator, I'm with you on that. I'm more than ready to go to Florida myself, to be honest with you. I can't wait to overcome this little bump in the road, and so I can set many examples how this is done. What? I've been in somewhat. I've always been like a somewhat of an average Joe anyway, as far as like, even when I first started talking about crypto, let me see, I wasn't, it kind of reminds me, believe it or not, I remember when I first started talking about crypto, I just got out of maybe a previous relationship, and I was in that for like 10 years or so, and I remember moving to like a little tiny efficiency. It was just me and Pickle at first. So, and at that time, when you first get out of a relationship, you invested a lot of time, money into that. So you're not like really balling when you get out of a relationship. So I was like moved to my little efficiency, me and Pickle, and I was just like your average working guy, check to check, whatever. Like, it wasn't like, So then from there, of course, I started working at this other place, started getting like a better job, different things like that. But then I worked my way up through that job, and then I found crypto and started talking about that. But at the same time, it's like, there was times when I was a small business owner and in a house, pool in the backyard, versus, oh, now we're in like, our relationship, oh, we're a little efficiency, me and Pickle. And like, that was kind of hard to believe too. Like, oh, we're from house to pool, backyard, quiet, barbecues, to, now we're in efficiency. And this bad boy won't stay warm, because like my heat's going up to my neighbors. Matter of fact, my brother lived upstairs. My brother was upstairs, and I was like, "Man, I'm heating your apartment, bro. My heat's going up straight up to you," because some apartments don't heat like that. And it was like, oh man, I think you had to crank the heat up in there. But so the point of the story is life is always like that. There's gonna be a lot of ups and downs, Bobby T, in life. But guess what? As long as you can get up, you can look up. If you can look up, you can get up. Don't let nothing keep you down in life. And I'm gonna set and lead by example on that. If you can look up, you can get up. So, recent developments for AI agents executed transactions. It follows the rollout of new payment platform on various crypto firms designed to give AI agents the ability to execute transactions. I thought that was kind of amazing. Like, what is the future really going to be? Like, I mean, what's it going to be, Bobby T, Angus Scrum, Marvin Davis? As far as... Now, I don't recommend using bots. I'm not a financial advisor, but I have had many people trying to sell me on the idea of these bots in the past. Protein 40, 12-month member. Much love, Protein. How you been, sir? As far as I remember, I used to have this maybe, I'm not going to identify. I used to talk to different people that would tell me about these kind of things, and they were like so excited about it. Bro, this AI bot, I paid this much a month for it. Or they didn't say AI bot, maybe it was like a bot or something. I paid this much a month and I subscribe to this thing and it's going to do all these trades super fast for me. And this is it. It's going to make me a ton of money. I'm like, what? A bot that it's just hard to believe that you could access something like that. And if that was true, then everybody would do it. But ain't that what Aladdin does that works for BlackRock? They basically have They have an AI system they use that's consuming all the world's real estate and value, and it's called Aladdin. It's an AI system. So, I don't know, it's getting scary out there. It's getting scary. Gmail Brown. It's getting real Terminator or, John Connor like. John Connor. Man, I really see that coming. Like, I think I see that coming a mile away. Like, just think about it. Elon's working on the robots as we speak, and we got AI on the computer. It won't be long before they put that AI into that robot. And then that robot's going to have a walking, talking life of its own. Like, you're going to ask it questions, it's going to go everywhere. And oh, man, BuLLZiLLa, go get me a coffee, sir. Oh, no problem. I'm on it. How do you like your coffee? Well, they already know how you like your coffee. It's going to be like your little assistant that we all need. Matter of fact, you'll never have to worry about your alarm. Because I must have slept through like 30 alarms this morning. I don't know how I did that. Like, I must wake up at 7. Shock the bullshit on me on Telegram, be the first one. So I set like 10 alarms between 7 and 8. And I didn't hear one of them. And actually, I heard the last alarm. No, hold on. I set up between 7 and 9 because I wanted to make breakfast. And the last alarm 10 minutes before 9, I think actually woke me. I'm like, man, how is that possible? I sat through 2 hours of alarms. But if you had an AI system, they wake you up. Get up, CKJ. You cannot sleep past 7 o'clock. It's time to shock the world. Let them know you're serious about crypto. Let them know you're number one. Let them know you are. Matter of fact, your AI bot will probably pump you up. Put it on pump you up setting. Like, wake me up and inspire me. Devon NRG energy. Okay. Cheers to the BuLLZ family. Oh, yeah, hold on. Oh, Silver Days. Oh, man. I actually didn't even read your super chat. Thank you big time, Silver Days. Silver Days 589 super chat. Thanks for keeping us up to date on the latest crypto news. Bam! And if you guys can comment on Silver Days super chat. Oh, Nina. Nina's big time legendary. Nina is big time legendary. She commented on Silver Days super chat. That's big time legendary. Here goes some tails for you, Nina. Where tails at? Oh, it's Saturday night in California. No telling what tails is doing. I just visualized it. Smash the marks.
Bitcoin stockpile, pay the global debt. Stablecoin regulations, what's coming next? All-time high coming soon. Crypto to the moon.
I love crypto music. Oh yeah, when I was rewatching the video, when I went to the store after the morning live stream, you actually play this in your car, like, good God. Maybe that works here. If you play this in your car, oh my, don't turn it up. It could be hazardous to your speakers.
the meme and it's moon season.
Because asking the bass kicks in, it's like boom, and it's like a long drawn out bass too. It hits in the car.
Season starts bleeding. Got them selling off for no reason. I'm the crypto buyer, watching numbers get higher.
And then Tails serenades your ears at that moment, and then like it hypnotizes you how great life could be, the future that we're gonna have, the life you wanna have.
Playing on them games, only time to get inspired. Get into them bags till it's time to retire.
Get into them bags so it's time to retire. Oh my, serenade them, Tails.
Gotta run it up, I can't get enough. Down 10%, about to dip, I had to pick it up. From the bottom to the top, gotta hustle every day. No more struggle, gotta get paid. Money
Oh man, it's always struggle, but guess what?
on the way, money acrobat.
Money on the way.
Flipping all this cash flow.
Money acrobat.
Cap 000 No, you gotta get you some. I'ma tell it my way. Crypto running sideways. Watch them bags catch up blaze. Most people gon' be late.
I know you're loving that right there. Lower level, did you make it fishing today, sir? Did you make it fishing? Let me scan through these and see what we got here last. Cause okay, I didn't cover my main Ripple article, I believe. Ripple drops Ripple insights periodically all the time, maybe monthly. Yeah, at least monthly, I believe. Now I used to crack all these back in the day. Because back in 2015, they dropped these since
I mean, look, one of the things I also agreed is what Michael Saylor was talking about.
since 2013, and when I started making crypto news in 2017, these Ripple Insights was a really good source of information. So you can see how they got July, August. Okay, maybe they drop one once a month. XP market report, XRP market report, why crypto liquidity matters in the modern financial landscape. But the new one today is how local banks can win the race to support small businesses and payments. How local banks can win the race. Now, one thing I was excited about XRP back in the day, trust me, I never liked banks. I never was a bank man, but and I actually don't like banks because they always try to take advantage of us with them overdrafts. Oh, come on! That right there would be like what? That's kind of like embarrassing right there, ain't it? Is that embarrassing? Huh? Nah, hell nah. This is real. This is reality TV, baby. At its finest.
Do it again, Joseph.
Nah, we're gonna sit super still, and I'm out here in 5 minutes regardless.
Every time you sit up
Hey, I'd rather be beside behind me than not behind me. I guess I should have set it up better,
yeah.
but I was in a rush to get here and see the Bulls family and tell them I love them. Oh yeah, that closed your mouth, didn't it? Huh? That's called love. Love over conquers all. Damn.
You got that thing. Barely
Nah, Bearable Guy always had my back. Many may not know, guys, but this is an amazing story about Bearable Guy back in the day. You probably heard that story. I'm not going to go into it. But I remember Bearable Guy was a very big deal back in the day. And Cobb used to cover him all the time. And I thought it was like comical that somebody would actually have a bear and talk about lions and tigers and bears. I'm like, man, what in the world are they talking about? This is cryptocurrency. I thought it was like so stupid at first. And then one day I realized that his picture was actually referencing the Fed Reserve. And Bearable Guy was trying to tell us that Ripple was working with the Fed Reserve through a picture. And I was like, that's kind of an interesting way. It makes things interesting. So make a long story short, I was like, had no contact with Bearable Guy, didn't talk to him never. And all of a sudden I was like, I'm going to reach out to him, Layla. Oh, Layla Edwards in the building. OG's here. OG in crypto. I was like, I'm going to reach out to Bearable Guy. And what was even more amazing is the whole 589 end of the year picture thing. And I got to pull that up real quick. 589 end of the year, because this is like the most epic picture in the XRP community. XRP 589 XRP end of year. I'm only going to try to go like 5 more minutes, that's it. But you go to images, I want to show you guys. Okay, so this is the famous 589 end of the year 2018 picture. Now, when I got in crypto in 2017, this was like huge as far as like everybody was like, will XRP go to 589 end of the year? And I'm like, man, me personally, I had no idea, to be honest, because I seen crypto go from 10 cents to $3. Like XRP, I jumped on at 10 cents with the $3. And I was like shocked then. So I'm like, man, can this actually go to $500 per XRP? And and my answer was still the same as back then, is really, can you put value on something that's creating value that we've never seen in the history of humanity? As far as, okay, Swift doesn't move money, it's error prone, it's down, but now we're talking real-time settlement, real-time payments, real-time, everything. That's kind of impressive, and we're talking trillions of dollars that flow through payments. Like, you can't really place your finger on what the value of these are going to be. So my motto was, sky is the limit, and you keep on pressing on. So anyway, so I was like, to sum it all this story up, I was like, I'm going to reach out to Bearable Guy Protein 40. Oh, Protein 40 said he just got his fitness on. Way to go to Protein. With the fitness movement. We're all about the fitness. We gotta step our game up, Protein. We gotta step our game up for sure. Which we will. Tell him, Queen. Bam! Tell him, Queen. The stone the builder refused. So make a long story short, I was like talking all this noise on XRP After Dark. I'm like, I'm gonna reach out to Bearable Guy, and I'm gonna get him to respond to 589. And trust me, and matter of fact, that would be a perfect example of speaking something into existence. That would be a perfect example of speaking something into existence, because I didn't know who Bearable Guy was, had no idea, never talked to him in my life. And, it's wild. It got so wild. But anyway, I was hoping that Bearable Guy would respond, but I really didn't think he would or believe he would. And I mean, I'm not going to say I don't think he would. I hope for the best. I was positive. And next thing you know, Bearable Guy reached back out to me. I said, no way. And they was like, oh. And as a matter of fact, we had a motto. Real recognize real. Bam. And me and Bearable Guy clicked like that right away too. And he's always had my back. So he dropped Lodestar 1 on me. He dropped Lodestar 1 on me, which was a whole elaborate response to what 589 end of the year meant. And anybody that followed XRP back in the day, the XRP community, this stuff, there was nothing bigger than the Bearable Guy stuff right there. So for Bearable Guy to respond to me, and I'm telling you guys, it was like so wild that Bearable Guy responded to CKJ. Oh, and that's when haters really came out too. Why? Matter of fact, people even tried to say I was Bearable Guy for a while. They're like, oh, CKJ is Bearable Guy. I'm like, what? Like, anybody watches my show, there's like, no, there's no way CKJ is Bearable Guy. And because he would write like elaborate, cryptic math numbers and all that stuff. So we all knew the Bearable Guy was extremely intelligent, extremely smart. Like, he would floor people with his puzzles and pictures, and like, it was always cryptic pictures and puzzles. So we all know that Bearable Guy is a genius. And then we dropped Lodestar 2, Lodestar 3, and it goes on and on, but this ain't the Bearable Guy night. This ain't the Bearable Guy night for sure. So one thing, we was on time in Night Navigator. Bearable Guy reached back out to me, the world was shocked. I was like, no way. And then we was live maybe. We was like live that night when he dropped Lodestar 1. I think I was tweeting, oh, big reveal, we're going to do Lodestar 1. I think we had like 1,000 strong in here on that live stream also. And that's why, as far as like the fluctuation of the people in and out of the stream, that doesn't really bother me that much, as far as, because it's always been up and up. It's always been like that for over the years, as far as up and down. As far as like, we've had 500 people in here at a time, 100 people at a time, 50 people at a time. It's always going to be ups and downs. It's really on the amount of work you put in yourself. As far as you guys know, my whole situation is like, my streams have been a tad bit erratic. And so I don't even expect people maybe not know if we're going to be here or be here. So, but once they see the work ethic kicking 1,000% pedal to the metal, we're coming for the #1 spot. We're getting that silver play button. Watch out, big boy. 1 million subscribers incoming. And shout out to everybody that's held me down and got me through all these different times. It has meant the world.
But I believe
Crypto
that
has changed my life. I won't talk more than 4 or 5 more minutes. 4 more minutes, I promise. I'm trying to go no later than 9:15. That's like 3 minutes. Crypto has changed my life, guys, and I cannot thank you guys for all the support for this channel. I had no idea that over the years that there was a whole world out there that would support the channel or support me and support the family and come together like family, look out for each other. Like, that floored me. That floored me. The second my cousin told me in Florida, you should start a YouTube channel, I was like, what? YouTube? I remember watching YouTube, but I didn't really, Y'all see Pickle Dog? Look how much energy Pickle has there. He's like flying. Pickle has not have nowhere to post that kind of energy these days. Like Pickle was out of there. Look at him go. And then the way he runs and does his little twirlies and then jumps over this fence right here. Like he knocked me down. He almost tried to knock me down. He used to always run directly into me and almost knocked me down. And that's what he did. He almost knocked me down, knocked the phone down, and then he jumps over that thing like it's nothing and does the twirlies. I think they call that twirls when a dog does like twirls. So trust me, Pickle was like, now he's like, he's has a little strut going on with him. He's actually doing a lot better than he was a few days ago, or about a week ago. We kind of covered that. Brad growing house. Oh, we covered the buggy, horse and buggy to a Ferrari. Look how this tweet went viral. The best of XRP. Angus Scrum member for 6 months. There is no spoon. What's that mean? There is no spoon. What's that mean, Angus Scrum? Clean, tell them clean. Get your portfolios out of dormant status. Let's hit on the main points for this tonight's show, actually. Get your portfolios out of dormant status. Subscribe to the #1 crypto show. I hands down got the biggest calls of cryptocurrency. Thank you, Angus Scrum. What's that? There is no spoon. Oh, there is no sunshine. Maybe that was, I hope you're doing well also. So good to see you tonight. $500 likes, 92 retweets. That crushed them. You're out in Cali with me somewhere. You're out in Cali, Protein 40. Silver Days. Much love, Silver Days. Thank you big time for that super chat tonight, Silver Days. Queen, so good to see you tonight. Thank you for your continued support. Real recognized real, and that's what it boiled down to a bearable.
I mean, look, one of the things.
That's what it boiled down to a bearable guy to real recognized real. Like even and it was like, man, I don't really want to get into all these little different scenarios where he had my back, and I was like shocked. Even when people try to see my downfall in social media, I really thought he would have. I really thought he would go with the trolls or like go with the like the heat got too much. He was had my back the whole time. I was like, nah, bro, trust me, I don't believe none of that stuff. Real recognized real. I was like, bam. I was like, hell yeah. And that was for anybody that watched my show. There was like different times throughout my social media career where people was like really trying to see my downfall on things. And they were like, and the family that was here every day, of course, was like, oh man, come on, we're here every day. CKJ speaks from the heart. He's like the realest dude on the planet. But there was like people that don't watch the show that would come out of nowhere and try to troll. Oh, I'm not, try to talk all this noise about me. But the people that's here all the time, they know that, like, come on, I'm the most stand-up guy there is, hands down, no doubt about it. So, Bearable guy had my back then. Bulls family had my back. A lot of OGs had my back. People that's been here forever. The good one, BC Matrix. There's like so many good people here, so many names over here. So, I really do appreciate that too. Even through like people like troll me like hard too sometimes. So I really do appreciate that. Like we've been through hell almost a lot, and we came through strong. There is no spoon. What the hell does that mean? Protein 40 got that. We'll be rich as hell within 6 months. That's how I'm looking at crypto too, guys. Like, I'm gonna speed this up. As far as, make a long story short, that's how crypto is. Like when we invested in some of them challenges before 2021, I had no idea crypto was going to go that high. I mean, I knew it was going to do something big and we was going to make some money, but I had no idea like you would make $100 going to $6,000 in 7 days, or $100 turn into $40,000. I'm like, whoa! Like if you kind of think about that now, it's like it doesn't sound real, but it's very real, and we're here, and this is real, and we're live. Damn it. I had to do that twice, homie. No, that's embarrassing. And I'm going to speed this up right now because it's dropped for the third time on me. Second time it's not funny. The first time it's kind of embarrassing. The second time it's like, man, it's life. Third time it's like, man, I'm happy to talk to the world. Guys, smash some hearts before we go. I'm going to add one thing before we go. And I wasn't going to probably just end the stream right now. I'm like, oh, I don't even want to talk about that tonight. But what the hell, we will. We will. I'll give it 4 minutes. Oh man, I laugh too much. Guys, y'all know my whole scenario, and I'm not gonna sit here and say thank you for sending me cash apps or anything like that. $ BuLLZiLLa123 is me, the bull will come up. But I did want to thank the people that looked out for me like 2 days ago when my back was against the wall. And I was gonna thank you guys maybe this morning, but that whole stream was just about crypto, and I didn't want to get into it because the thing is, like, when I go into a certain subject, I really go down the rabbit hole on it. So, and that's why I didn't want to start with this either, because then I'll talk about that first and really go down the rabbit hole. But the thing is, I do owe people a thank you that looked out for me by helping me on Cash App. And L. Johnson is one of those. Thank you, L. Johnson. I'm so sorry that I didn't thank you sooner. But the thing is, if I would have thanked you sooner, which I should have, but I just didn't want to go into that and make it all about that, even though it does help and I appreciate it. But L. Johnson, oh, Nina Blossom. Nina Blossom's already in here. I didn't even see that. Nina Blossom in the building. Oh, it says for Pickle. Hold up. For Pickle from Nina Blossom. Oh, that was today at 3 o'clock. Nina, thank you big time, Nina. You've been showing big time support. Nina Blossom's been in Crypto Navigator stream showing support. Nina Blossom is big time legendary. Nina Blossom. Nina. Okay. Nina, thank you big time. And Pickle's gonna thank you too. For Pickle, we're gonna get Pickle something nice tomorrow. What we gonna get him? He already has a speaker that he cannot get into. I bought him like a really expensive speaker. But we're gonna get him something. I'll let you know, Nina. Christina Thompson. Don Chi. Desmond Lee. Marcia S. Bonita H. Nina Blossom. Sid Brown Mark. Devon NRG. Thank you big time, Devon. Michael Arthur. And this probably might not be yesterday or the day before. It could have been over a period. Because I'm just kind of going down through the list here. Carl Frank. Much love, Carl. There was one guy that kind of shocked me out of the blue. Jamal McC. One day, bro, you came out of the blue and it was really weird when you... Is Jamal out there by any chance? Jamal M. It was weird the way he came through one day when I kind of don't want to go into that story, but it was like really weird at the time it came through. And actually, because my ringer's never turned up either, so I don't really hear the cash apps when they come through or any alerts at all, really. Because trust me, if I leave my notifications on anything on my phone, it won't stop beeping. It'll beep all day and all night. So, and that becomes like irritating. So, out of the blue, my ringer must have been on my alert, and like the cash app came through, and it was kind of weird because, like I said, my volume is never on anything, and that's probably why I missed some of your messages too, Navigator. If you're here, sir, it's not that I didn't see it; it's I don't hear it for one. Like right now, my notifications, my phone's on silent. But so shout out to Jamal MCC. Island Ghost Stephanie in the building. So guys, really the point of the story is on that is, yeah, thank you big time for the support, because I guess the other day, like when what happened again? I can always recall the whole scenario once I think of it. Okay, so, oh man, I actually don't even want to go into that whole story again about what happened to me at the one place down in Dover, or at the one spot where I made the booking online, and basically I thought everything was gonna be cool when I went there, and they turned me down. I'm like, what, you turned me down? Are you kidding me? I was so shocked. He was like, bro, we can't rent to you. I was like, what? You know who I am? Like, come on, man, I'm like the nicest guy in the world. Like, I've been all around this world. Like, nobody's ever said that to me. And I'm like, what is the problem? Like, why? What's the problem? What happened? And he was like, oh, the room was messy. I'm like, hold up. No, mind you, this is the same place where I thought they flipped the switch and didn't let nobody book a room the next day, because everybody was outside standing around, and everybody was complaining about the same thing. They couldn't rebook. And I'm like, man, this looks fishy to me. Like, all of us can't book. Like, what's the odds of that? So I actually called corporate and complained that they booked my room when I was in the room, and I couldn't rebook. And they even called ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕟 over there at breakfast, like, oh, tell your man you can't rebook. Why would they even say that? Like, that was weird too if you kind of think about it. Why would you mention, oh, you can't rebook if your plan is to rebook? Like, he's basically saying, man, you better get out of here. No, I'm thinking it was like, don't get me wrong, they say pet-friendly motels, but Pickle looks intimidating. As far as, like, if you're walking through the halls with the Pickle type dog, people do get intimidated. Like, they want to see you have a little tiny dog, or, you know, the Belvedere dog, or the Golden Shepherd type dog, like the friendly dogs. These dogs do have like some of a bad rap. So I felt that they were acting strange about Pickle and going through the hall. So the next day, I think personally they flipped the switch in the place where it says no bookings, nothing's available. And I'm like, that's impossible. So I called corporate. I'm like, man, somehow they flipped the switch on me where I couldn't book my room again, and I was in the room, and I've never seen nothing like that in my life. So they said, we'll take a look at it, whatever. The guy messaged me back and said, oh man, we're sorry about your complaint. We'll look better serving you next time. When I booked the room because they had a good deal, because they say they're pet friendly, I went down there, booked it already. They took the cash app, took the money, and when I walked in there, they said, you're on the do not rent list. I'm like, well, hold on, bro. You guys took my money already off my app, and you got my money. And then if you guys book on hotels online or whatever, it says booking non-refundable or 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤. I'm like, oh, hell no. There's no way I'm giving these guys $120 or whatever it was just for the hell of it. Like, no way, no way. I'll go to the next Red Roof in the next city, whatever. Like, we're going to work something out here. So the point of the story is the Bulls family came for me in a big way that day. So that's the point of the story. And that's why I don't kind of start with that, because I go to long drawn out stories too. I don't know, Ghost, where you been hiding that? But the sound's not working on the computer. Can you hear me? I'm Ghost. Everybody's got that saying now. So yeah, guys, for people that did look out, and it was like the night before I went there. Okay, now it's all coming back to me. Actually, yeah, because it was actually Thursday to Friday. This is why everybody knows my story is always real, because once I remember the story or the scenario, I just tell the story again, and it's like, oh, okay, it definitely was real, because I can't remember nothing fake. So anyway, it was Thursday night, and all the rates go up on Friday. So I'm like, okay, where I was at, it was under 100, but with dog, it was over 100. But anyway, so the next day, the place went to 214, which was Friday. So I'm like, oh, I'm out of here. And I did not want to leave there because it was nice too. But anyway, so the next cheapest place, best deal I could find was the Red Roof on a Friday night, because the rates go crazy on Friday and Saturday too. They got me so good today. But anyway, the point is, when they finally agreed to do my refund, they said it takes 14 days to get that money back. Like, what? Some people don't have money to play like that, where, oh, I can wait 14 days. Like, what? You know what I was thinking at that moment? No, I was very thankful that they said they were going to refund my 120, because first the two people said, oh, it's non-refundable. And I'm like, no way. And I'm telling you, I don't want to get into more of it, what happened with Red Roof, but I'm telling you, I think I uncovered an issue with Red Roof. I'm trying to tell you, I uncovered something, and it's been like that my whole life, because I'm into law big time too. I worked in a law office. I can spot a legal issue a mile away, and so I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole with the Red Roof right now, but that's on another scenario. But the main point of the story is, thank God the Bulls family came through for me big time. Because, you know, we got that money wrapped up in our refund, and I was still able to, like, okay, we got the refund. I got to wait 14 days for it. But luckily, you know, Bulls family looked out through me for me. So we'll just go to the next spot, whatever, and be patient. But trust me, man, Roger, man, I was kind of, and Roger, man, that guy, man, he's like a know-it-all, too. Like, bro, you're the GM. You're the one that put that in the computer, but you're sitting there being super nice to me, and you're saying the room was messy, dude. Like, come on. Like, what messy? What's messy? Like, what is messy? Like, come on, messy? I'm not messy. Are you joking me? And then I got to thinking that's the only thing he could put in the computer that saved his own butt from anything, because you can't say nothing was broken or damaged or anything like that, because then you have to charge me, or you would have to confront me about it. Like, this is something you could put where we got rid of the guy that complained with the dog they didn't like. That's the truth. Alright, that's the truth. I'm out of here. That's the truth. The dog they didn't like, when the one guy with the dog, you want to know what really happened? Now, one night, I'm telling you guys, Hollow Mama must have walked past the office with the dog. No, I mean, it doesn't matter though, it's pet friendly. But still, yeah, she went to the one door, and I knew it was going to be a big deal too, that she came to the other door with the dog. But it shouldn't really be.
He came and smiling, wagging his tail.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't growl. He doesn't do anything. Instead of going out the one door, she came like past the office, past everything with the dog. And I was like, oh man, they're probably gonna be upset about that. Cause you know, but you still shouldn't have to hide and duck with your dog, especially when it's pet friendly or whatever. But
he doesn't growl or run up to no one.
that's what I'm saying. He doesn't growl, doesn't bark, doesn't do anything no more. Unless somebody knocks on the door, he'll bark.
He's on a leash and walks right beside you.
Yeah, he's like the most chilled, kickback dog. He's trying to enjoy his later years in life now. Boy, Cindy D in the building. 12-month member. So my point of the story, guys, is I am thankful for everybody that did look out for me through the cash apps the other day. Did help out in a big way. And I kind of wanted to thank everybody. And I didn't want to get into it the last stream or maybe the previous last stream. Or was it? I forgot, yeah, the last two streams. I'll try to stay away from that. So, but it does help out. And I am very thankful for everybody that has helped out. What up, Chrissy? Bullshman 6. Yeah, I'm not going to pass 2 more minutes. Because I did. There was times like the last couple of days I didn't go live to this time though, so I'm so thankful that we actually went live early today. And but yeah, guys, on the flip side, oh yeah, matter of fact, we'll finish it off with this right here. I'm gonna move in my new residence the first week of September. So this is my week right here where I should move into my new residence. And for people that's new here or don't know what the hell I'm talking about, is when I moved out of my old residence on June 16th, I already had a new residence lined up. The guy backed out on me because of my dog. I said, hell with that. And come on, if anybody's been watching this show for over the years, know that, like, Pickle's been with me since 2010. Like, are you kidding me? I had Pickle all around the world. I'm telling you, when I lived in my house, the pool I was telling you guys about, Pickle used to, as a matter of fact, that's why I used to sell cars out of the yard and everything. And I used to have like this little tow thing on my truck, and I would be like darting around the yard because I actually had a huge yard. And Pickle would be like running behind the truck and everything, like running. This is like a long time ago, and Pickle used to always chase my truck around the yard. But Pickle's gonna be with me till his last day, no doubt about it. He's an old dog with a young soul, Team Green. Old dog with a young soul. That's another thing I've been thinking about Florida a lot too. It's like, man, I don't know, like you know, Pickle's so used to like this up north environment. Could Pickle survive in Florida weather? Yeah, I'm doing a move in this residence in the first week of this September here. I'm going to turn it up on this guy big time. I mean, there's nothing going to be stopping me on this one for sure. There's nothing going to be stopping me on this right here. It's all going to work out good. So that's been my whole scenario. It's been a wild. I mean, it's been costly and it's been wild. But at the same time, I look at it like I'm very thankful that I've have this whole YouTube set up and just people that I've met across the world and people that I've got information from, like Team Green, lower level. Shout out to the Telegram group where 636 people in our Telegram. Join our Telegram, link in the description. But yeah, guys, I'm very thankful for everybody that's helped out, and I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, we're past the time to go. Let's get out of here. So yeah, guys, I am so grateful for the cash apps. $BuLLZiLLa123 is me. And other than that, I hope everybody has an amazing Labor Day weekend. And shout out to Kurt, man. And shout out to the members and the mods and everybody. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And guess what? You know, I think it only creates for a much better story, to be honest. To be in a situation where, yeah, sometimes you need help, you ask for help. But guess what? It's like, I look at where we are today, and I know where we're going to be tomorrow. Matter of fact, guess what? Tomorrow is history, and tomorrow's a mystery. You know what that means, Team Green? We're going to the top, baby. Yeah. Tomorrow's history, and tomorrow's a mystery. And that's what I was saying. I really don't put too much thought to, like, the past. But I kind of like can't forget the past, but tomorrow's history and tomorrow's a mystery. Who said that? Oh, that was, oh, you won't believe who said that. It was Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice. He dropped like this wisdom on one of them shows through one of them YouTube shorts or whatever. He's like, oh, tomorrow's history and tomorrow's a mystery, so don't dwell on your past. He actually said a bunch of smart stuff. If you guys follow him a little bit, he's a pretty intelligent dude. He has like a real estate business in Florida and all that. He's right down there next to Team Green. Thank you, Team Green. You read my mind, guys. This is a link to our Telegram group, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow on the surprise live stream. So hit your notification bell.